Let me see. We must be live. I think it's working. Okay, I'm gonna pull it up on my phone so I can see the chat, but I'm gonna go full screen. Full screen on Catan Universe. The computer's a touch slow, so I don't want to overstress it. Let me see if I can, hang on. Pull up. There we go. Perfect. Okay. Alright. I got the phone here in front of me to watch the chat. So I will see when you guys pop up in the chat. But I'm very excited to do some cities and nights once again. Let's see if we got any people online. Of course, if we don't, I will hop straight into an auto match. And then we will get this party started. Okay, we got... Oh, wow, we got a lot. Really good friend, character, horrid Harry, curious whiskers. Maybe they're all playing in a game together. Because they're all online at the same time. Well, they could be in all separate games. But that's cool to see that they are all online. Maybe, I wonder if they are in a custom lobby and they're waiting for me to hop on so they can invite me to it. Always could be an option, but if they just want to play their own thing, if they're doing basic Catan, that's cool. If they're doing their own cities and nights, that's also cool. I will definitely hop into an auto match, no problemo. Of course, if I do an auto match, I would love to do 5 to 6 player to showcase that for you guys. But those kind of take a while to load. But you know what? Let me just try it out. We got the full screen set up. I can see the stream through my phone. Things are looking good. Let me just go 5 or 6. Scenario all. There's a limited scenario selection for 5 to 6 players. You only have first island, the 6 islands. There might have been Oceania in there. I'll have to look at the drop down menu again, but as you see, whenever you try to load up for 5 to 6 players, it takes a lot longer to search for opponents compared to just 3 or 4. So we'll give this about a minute or so. We'll see if some people are going to hop online on Twitch, and we'll get going with that. But if we happen to get a game loaded up for 5 to 6 player cities and nights, then that'll be very awesome to see. Nikki in the chat. Nikki, hello, how's it going? Good to see you. Hope you're having a good day, or good evening, I should say. I'm just trying to load up a 5 to 6 player game just to see if it works, because in the past, when I've tried to load it up, it does not work. So I'm not really expecting it to work. So of course, Nikki, as always, if we have you, me, and at least one other player online, or one other viewer that's wanting to join in a game with us, we will set up a custom match, and we'll see if Hannah usually tunes in on the weekends, on the Saturday stream, so she probably won't be able to make it today, but I was going to say, if she does, we can try to play another match with her, and hopefully it'll work much better compared to last Saturday. But yeah, just trying to load up a 5 to 6 player game. Struggling there, definitely struggling to find one. Yeah, I think it's still going to take a while for 5 to 6 player capability to get there, for the smoothness, the quickness of it loading up for an auto match. So with that being said, right now it just looks like it's you and me, Nikki, so I'm thinking to start the stream off, I hop into an auto match, but of course as soon as I hop into an auto match, then we'll get some more people online on the stream that will want to play. So I'll give it just a few more minutes. Dun, dun, dun. And also, I did get another friend request on Catan Universe, so I thank you guys for adding me on Catan Universe so I can just keep that friends list growing. So at any given stream, I can hop on and look at it and see if some of you guys are online. That way, we can set up these custom matches quicker. And we'll have more options to invite people, and if they're already in the game, that's cool, but if they're online, that'll be even better, because most of my Catan Universe friends are offline. And you can see I have a lot by now. I currently have, looks like I have 3 online. Yep, there's Nikki, she's online. All the way down. Yep. Everyone else is offline. Okay, so I think I'm just gonna hop and do an auto match. We still got our 2 viewers, but I'm just gonna do a quick auto match. Looking for just 3 players, and I will just do. I'm gonna just select the first island, heading for new shores, and the 4 islands, and cancel out pretty much everything else. And let me just search for that real quick. If we can hop into one real quick and have a quick auto match to start the stream off, then that's perfect. Nikki says Curious Whiskers is online but in a match. Yep, I saw that. So hopefully by the time Curious Whiskers is done, they will want to hop on a custom match with us. We'll see if they notice the stream and tune in and chat with us, so we can see that they want to play with us or not. Huh, it's even having a little trouble putting me in a 3-player auto match game. Usually that it loads up really fast, but still load up fairly fast, so now we're in. Okay, me and 2 others going to 13 victory points. Who will get there first? I'm just gonna have to show you. So we're going for some good spots, hopefully a 6 and an 8, or 2 6s or 2 8s with some good supporting number. Uh-oh. You're one of the opponents has left the game or has a bad connection. It might be a bad connection day. Let me try to load up one more. Yikes. If that's the case, then we will definitely have to do a custom match and just have to hope the custom match works no problem. Alright, that was a quicker setup. And we're going into the 4 islands. We got usernames Termix64, and also he's back is the other username. Okay, what do we got here? I'm looking at this 6 lumber. Ooh, the 8 wheat. The 598 is the optimal spot. That would be, and then it's gone. And it's gone. It's gone forever. And once a city is on that glorious spot, that is just going to be the best. Okay, I'm going second. So I'm going to have to figure out, try to see what last place is going to do after I place. I do like, I mean, the 4 5 10 is good. I can go down the brickport, but I'm neglecting the 6. I almost want to grab, I think I'm going to go for the 5 8 11 first. Oh, but ore is going to be tough to get on. So in that case, wow, this is going to be a tough match. How am I going to get the ore? I could start on the 3 9 10, but there's no guarantee. 3 4 10 build to the wheat port. This is tough. As my turn is running out, I'm really looking at that 5 8 11. Yeah, let me go for the 5 8 11 just to get two solid numbers. I'll go down to the ore port just to double down on the wheat. And then after that, I may want to go for like... I mean, I kind of doubt this island's going to have a good spot after red is done. But the 4-6-10 would be nice. I could even go for the 6-11-11, just so I guarantee I start with an ore. Also a guaranteed road, and just build that road. Actually, instead of the ore port, probably towards the 3-for-1 port. Okay, so red does take the 3-9-10. I'm willing to bet they go on like 4-6-10 or something like that. I don't see them going 6-11-11. Also, that'll be good too if I do get on the 6-11-11, because then I'm just starting on one island, and once I can branch out later, all the other islands will bring me special victory points if I manage to build on them. So I think I'm going to do that. Yeah, let me go 6-11-11 just so I grab the lumber, because if I just build on the 3-4 port directly, then I'm waiting for an 11 to get rolled, which could be rare. So I think that's my best bet. Now 4-6 with a 3-4 port is good. You know what? I'm going to go for the 3-4 port, because if I don't, red's going to capitalize on this island and just run away with the game. And then I will build... Actually, you know what? I'm going to build backwards and see if I can cut him off to the 6-10. But of course, he also starts with a road, so I kind of force him to spend the road immediately. That's kind of my plan there. And later on, if I get a diplomat, I'll move my road over. But at least I start with the road as well. And we'll see where Termix goes, but I kind of have a feeling now that I left the 6-11-11 open, they might swipe it. Wow, okay, I did not expect that. So we're all clustered on this tiny little bottom island. Wow, okay, so here we go. Oh, start out with a nice 8. But yeah, I am glad I got the 3-for-1 port, so now I can work with that for more optimal trades starting out. Oh, another wheat, perfect. I'm just gonna hold what I got. I would love to 3-for-1 for the ore ASAP. Ooh, there goes a 5. Man, I almost have the cards for road and settlement. That's pretty crazy. Okay, 3 viewers. Awesome. Love to see it. Also, I did get someone who followed me recently. Let me go off. It's Patrick DeBoer, if I'm saying that right. Just wanted to minimize the screen real quick to show you, to shout them out. Thanks for the follow on Twitch. Always love to see another person follow me so we can grow our little Cities Nights community. Barbarians are 4 spaces away from invading, but I have a lot of cards in my hand. I'm not going to go for the ore port. I'm going to go first for the 6 brick, because I didn't build on ore whatsoever. So I'm going to go for the 6 brick first, because if 6s keep getting rolled a lot, then that'll be funnel me lots and lots of roads. Nikki says stick with your first choice. Okay, building on the 5-8-11, and that did pay off. Okay, so of course I have the cards to trade in for the ore, build the knight, activate it. And in addition to that, I could build Green City Improvements level 2, but we just have to see. There is one thing that could stop us. If I can play that Queen song for full effect, Don't Stop Me Now. Oh, perfect. And it's right before Barbarians invade. Wow, I could build a road and a settlement. That would be so glorious, but I'm going to build Green City Improvements level 2. And even though that would be so nice to build the road and the settlement, I am going to suck it up, and I'm going to build a... I'm going to put the knight on the wheat. I'd rather protect the wheat. And then I could build the city wall, but I'm really, really close to the settlement, so I'm going to hold off. Oh, random 3 gives red an ore. Maybe they can... Can they build the knight now? Because they started out on 3, 9, 10, so they didn't start out with ore, sheep, and wheat. But I don't know if 9 or 9 or 10 has not gotten rolled yet. But of course they got sheep off of 5, off a couple 5s, so they might be able to trade in for it. I think they just need the wheat, pretty much. Sheep for a brick. I'm gonna ask for the juiciest lumber, and if I could get that trade real quick, then we are good to go. Oh, and we got it. Nice. Okay, perfect. So I am set up. I think I'm going to build the settlement on the 6, 11, 12. And then after that, I'll build 2 more roads and go to the 3 for 1 port. As the 9 gets rolled, barbarians are chilling right on. I rolled them. I advanced them to that last spot before invading. And they still have not invaded. Maybe I'll usher them in right here. And I do. With another 4, so perfect. I can... I'm going to take... Straight up, I'm going to hope for a road building. Crane. Okay, crane is good. I'm going to... I think I'll hold the crane so I can hopefully get science bonus. I just need a pair of 6s. So I'm going to build a settlement here. And I'm going to hold off again on the city wall. We discussed city walls last stream or the other stream. But if I can get 1 more brick, I can 3 front for the wheat if the 8 doesn't get rolled here anytime soon. Because I got to keep that knight activated. But 2 more rolls of 6. Or if I get 1 roll of 6. Actually, I just need 1 6. Because now that I'm built on the 6 brick. Ooh, 11. Nice. If I get 1 roll of 6, I get a lumber, a paper, and a brick. And I can 3 from the brick. And I already have that paper, so I'll 3 from for the second paper. Use crane to get the science bonus. Ooh, 12, and the 12 is shut down. That would have gave it to me right there. Yeah, I'm just gonna hold off. I could build 2 roads, but the science bonus first. I can always build roads later. Okay, there's the brick. Very good. I am glad I went with this spot for my starting city, because it blocked red from getting that 3 for 1 port, and having control of most of this island right here is so powerful, because you have 2 lumber spots, a brick and a sheep, and with the 3 for 1 port, and you could build down the brick port if you so desire. Just it'd be so powerful. Okay, there goes another 10. Okay, so now 10s are heating up, so this science bonus is gonna come in handy, but I may have to trade in for the wheat to activate the knight first. But if I get the 6, ooh, close. I got the 5. Okay, so let me just activate the knight first. And then I just need a 6. And there it is. Perfect. Ooh, level 2 yellow city improvements for player red, and the settlement on the 4, 9, 10. So irrigation will now give them 4 wheat if should they get an irrigation. Of course, watch me get a mining, and I won't be built on that 11 ore yet. If I get inventor, I'm going to upgrade that 11 ore definitely to like a 9. Printer for me, and a 5. Printer, I love printer, but you know, give me that road building, give me that irrigation, give me that alchemist even. Science bonus for Termix right before I'm about to get it. We're all tied up with barbarian strength, so we're good on that. Termix will build another. Oh, and the Smith. So building the second knight before you use Smith allows you to promote 2 knights instead of 1. Very smart play. I was worried a 7 was going to get rolled there. We haven't had a single 7 this game. That is very odd. The robber's on the 12 brick, but I'm not too worried about that. I'm just going to 3 for 1 the sheep, actually, since I have plenty of it. And then I will use Crane to get the science bonus. And then I'm going to build 2 more roads. Grab a second 3 for 1 port. Hopefully, I can get another city on the board very soon. Ooh, Alchemist. What's it going to be? He'll do a 10. I have science bonus, so no worries. I'm definitely going to get the settlement real quick, but as soon as I get that settlement, I'm going to be working on a city after that. Because even if I get 1 quick 11, I get 2 lumber and an ore. If I get a 6, I get 2 brick and a lumber and a paper. Me and Brown are in a race for that green metropolis. Of course, Brown built on the 6 and the 10. That was very smart. So that's why they've been getting paper faster than me. Okay, here we go. Barbarians will not invade, and I'll get the 5. Okay, so now I'm 1 card from the settlement. All I need to do is roll anything but a 7 and something that is like an 11. Or actually, no, I'd have to roll a 6 or a 4 pretty much. Or a number I don't have. Oh, there's the 4. Perfect. Okay. So Barbarians, wow, hanging on to that space right there. I will build the settlement. And now we are full on going for the Knight Strength. Actually, I should have chased away the robber, because there was 4 Knight Strength to 3 Barbarian Strength, but that's okay. Now the robber's coming off anyway. Where will he put it? This is also a good island to be built on. I'm built on every hex on this island now with my 3 settlements. So imagine if I had 3 cities on this island. I would be just rolling in the resources, commodities, everything. So I think I'm going to shoot for that. Red is going to triple build in the 10 and grab the lumber port. In the process, it looks like, of my 3 settlements, I think the first one that's going to get a city or get upgraded is going to be the 5, 8, 11. So I can start getting that cloth. See, there goes another 5.
Alan,
Yo.
we have to go. We're going to get a TV test. So can you wait before you going to go to group? That's tomorrow.
It's tomorrow.
Okay. I don't know why I keep thinking that.
Yeah, no problem. Okay, so let's see here. Well, 3 viewers still. Thank you, viewers, for joining in to watch some Catan Cities and Nights. Okay. So red did triple build on the lumber port. Brown is making a move over to that island. That will give them special victory points. A glorious 6, but my 6 lumber is shut down. Unfortunate. With this setup, I'm going to build a city wall. Then I'm going to use irrigation to grab 2 wheat, so I can reactivate the knights. And like I said, I am full on waiting for that city. There goes another 5, all the cloth. So I think red is definitely going to get the yellow metropolis before anyone else, but man, it's a lot of cloth I'm missing out on. Okay, there goes a 7. Yeah, my main focus is continue to protect that 8 wheat, because that's my only source of wheat. I don't see them shutting down the 11, so my 11 ore should be safe. And wow, I'm ahead at 6 victory points. Bam, right on the 6 brick. And they build on the 9 lumber for the 3 victory points. 1 victory point for the settlement. 2 for building on a new island. Okay, so I have the cards for a settlement. Honestly, I think I'm just gonna pass. I mean, I could build a road out to this port. Yeah, I'll build the road because it doesn't give me longest road. I don't want to jump way up at victory points just yet. And also, I don't want to be holding a bunch of cards in case I surpass 9 cards now that I have my city wall. I may have to. Well, I could build a second knight, but who's to say? Okay. Who's to say Brown doesn't activate both their level 2 knights? So I think I'm just gonna keep going for the city. I really gotta hope for an 11. Of course, once I have a city on the 5, 8, 11, 11 will give me some paper as well. Brown will roll the 7 again. Do they shut me down a second time? Or do they shut down that triple setup on the 10? Wait, they put the pirate ship there. Oh, you know why? Because they left this spot open on the 6 lumber so red could build 2 ships and cut up their potential longest road later. So I'm going to leave that pirate ship there. I'm okay with that. Instead, of course, I'm going to move the robber on their 10s. And it's going to be Brown. He definitely has some momentum here. 3 active knights. You know what? I'm going to build another knight just so I can protect my areas a little better. I'm just really waiting on some 6s or an 11. There's an 11. Perfect. Give me 2 more 11s and I'll be very close to making that city happen. Yeah, plus I didn't want to build my knight there because I know that red will shut down the 6 lumber, but chances are brown will have that knight activated on the 6 lumber later so they can just protect it. And red could use, well, they don't have any blue progress cards, so they won't have intrigue, so I don't have to worry about that just yet. Not a single blue city improvement has been built this entire game by anyone. 3 gets rolled. I'm going to take a wheat because if I get a medicine, I'll be able to build a quick city. Of course, if I have to keep waiting on the city, I'll just build the settlement right quick. No, I'm just going to... I'll take the ore. Because I was going to say I was going to reactivate my knights pretty quickly, but... Okay, so red shuts down our 6 lumber, but he takes from brown, which is good. Resource Monopoly takes the ore that I've been saving up. Wow. Okay, back to the drawing board. Still waiting on the green progress cards. Haven't seen them in a little while here. So steals my ore, uses it to build a city. I see how it is. Thankfully, I'm still doing pretty well. Another 5. So honestly, at this rate, I should probably just build the other settlement, since I'm set up to do it, and it's having a little trouble here. Let me take a yellow one, see what's up with that. Ooh, Master Merchant, that's gonna come in handy. Yeah, definitely gonna Master Merchant on brown to see what they got. As long as they have at least 2 cards in their hand, I'll get up to 2 cards. If I get an 11, then I'll be very close to the city, but I'll still need another card after that because I'll get a second ore. I'll get 2 lumber and I can 3 for 1 lumber for a second wheat. I'll still need 1 more number. Or sorry, one more ore after that. Brown will go ahead and take Longish Road. And I wonder if they're going to build again on the 9 lumber, if they're going to make a play over to the 11 ore. And there goes an 11. That's perfect. Brown will take from Science Bonus. Let's see what they take. They take a wheat, and that is perfect for us. So we are second city bound finally. Let's have a little look here. They don't have any cloth, which is unfortunate. So we'll just take a wheat and a sheep. We will go to the bank, and we will 3-for-1 lumber for a 3rd ore. And we will build this glorious city on the 5811. And that's all we're going to do for now. I could build ships, but I'm going to hold off. I'm going to wait a little bit. The 5 pays off. There's some cloth. Now we can finally build a yellow city improvement. No one has taken the green metropolis yet. Very surprising that hasn't happened yet. So maybe we can sneak in there and take that. Just give us a couple 11s. Don't roll the 10s. Just roll the 11s. Resource monopoly. And the sheep is going to go. Thankfully no one's on the sheep port. I have not seen a merchant yet. Commercial harbor. I got to give up the cloth. I can't give away the paper because he could be going for that one. He's so close to the yellow metropolis anyway, so if he's going to get it anyway, just give him the cloth. Save the paper so I can get the green metropolis. As my dog is being a little chatty in the background, barking at someone. Yep, there goes the yellow metropolis. Knew he's going to get that. Okay, so that puts me in last place now. So hopefully they will be shutting each other down and stealing from each other. 7. Okay. Hopefully Brown shuts down that 1010 wheat. Okay, shut down the 5. That works too. Back to me. 11s are always good. 6s will work too. 8. Not bad. Okay, I'm going to activate... Yeah, I'll go ahead and activate both knights. And I'll pass. I either want to get that green metropolis, and if I can't do that, I'll just build the settlement. But I really want that green metropolis. So right now... Ooh, he got the medicine, so he built the 3rd city on the board for him. Ooh, glorious 6. Okay, so now at this point, I am super close to the green metropolis. I just have to see what Brown's going to do on their turn, but I have 2 paper. I can 3-for-1 sheep for the 3rd paper. Oh, he just took mining. Maybe he's going to... Does he have a port? Oh, no, he's going for the city. He does have a 3-for-1 port, but he went for the city. Okay, I need any number except for that one number we don't speak of. Literally any number. And that green metropolis is mine. So, without further ado, drumroll please. And it's an 11. That's even better. So I get the paper. And, ooh, man, this is... I could build 3 ships. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. That would be cool, but let's take the green metropolis. And I'll probably build another city wall. Because I was worried I was going to roll a 7 and burn cards. So let me get the metropolis real quick. Oh man, I'm very close to that settlement though. Now, let me just build the wall. Okay, so there's actually 7 barbarian strength to 6 active knights. Everybody has 2 knights apiece, so I'm going to go ahead and promote a knight. And then I will also build Yellow City Improvements level 1. And that should be it for my turn. Always level 4, that brick. Brick is very nice. So now, I hope to hold on to the Green Metropolis. We're going to 16 victory points, so I'm going to have to look out now to see if anybody builds Green City Improvements level 4. But if not, then I can focus on another city. Ooh, look at that! Look at that block by red, building on the 9 lumber before brown could get to it. So I think brown, instead, what they'll probably do is they'll probably shoot over to the 11 ore spot. So I may have to try to build on that to kind of protect my island from them. But you never know, they could get over there pretty quickly, pretty easily. I kind of have to roll a 7 to put the pirate ship out in the water there somewhere. So yeah, honestly, I'm kind of hoping I roll the 7 now. Okay, it's going to be 8 instead. The settlements is right there. I could definitely do the settlement. Dang, brown has 4 active knights. So unfortunately, actually, I think I can do both. Let's try it. Yep. So I'm gonna match brown for knight strength, and then on top of that, I'm gonna build the settlement. So I'm at 10, and now my production should be shooting way up. And on the cherry on top is I roll at 8, so it's gonna be 3 wheat instead of just 2. Me and brown will choose a progress card. I'm gonna choose a blue one in the hopes I get a quick constitution. Diplomat. Okay, no problem. Diplomat works because I do have this open road, and I'm gonna move it to. I'll probably just move it and build on the 11s. Or you know what? What I could do is I could build on the 11 or opposite from the 3-for-1 port settlement, so that it makes it very hard for brown to come over and build on the 11 or for that quick 3 victory points, because that'd be huge if I could block them like that. Of course, from this settlement up on the 2-5, they could quickly build 1, 2, 3 ships to the 5 sheep. So I'll have to try to block that area too, but definitely I'm going to build on the 12 o'clock position of the 11 ore. There goes another 8, and I'm mining now that I'm built on the 11. That's just glorious. Okay, so I'm going to use my diplomat as discussed. This road is going here. If I trade in for the settlement now, I can get 4 ore. But I know the right play is going to be to build the extra road. That is the right thing to do there. So as soon as I can, I'm going to get on that spot. I'm just going to activate the knights. Let me hold on to the mining for now. Hope it doesn't get stolen. There goes Alchemist. Juicy 4. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I can beat, unless red has a road building, I should be able to beat, I'm sorry, brown, unless brown has a road building. Even if red has a road building. Uh-oh, here come the ships. Dang, so I'm glad I built that extra road and tried to go for that opposite end of the 11 ore, because they are very close. If they build the settlement, if they have it, they go to 15 victory points, so I cannot let that happen. I'm just going to need some lucky dice rolls. I have 2 city walls, so I can hold up to 11 cards. With mining, I only get 2 ore. So I might be forced to build a road and move my activated knight over to that where that red's trying to build with on the settlement with his ships, where his ship is touching the 11 ore. I just need 1 more good dice roll, any number except for a 7, or if I do get a 7, I need to take something like a resource, like a lumber or a sheep. There's the 7. Okay, so red will burn cards. Actually, Oh, if I had that diplomat, I could rip red ship off the board. But let's keep the robber on red's 5, and let's move the pirate ship and steal from red. We get a brick. Okay, that works. That absolutely works. And we only have 3 settlements built. So that was a lucky steal. So I'm going to trade him for the lumber and the sheep with almost every last card I got. And we'll build the settlement here such that red can no longer build on the 11 ore. So that is a defensive settlement. I would have loved to build the settlement on the pair of 11s, but I need to go one further to build on the 11 ore by itself so that no one else could build on 11 ore and get the quick victory point. Plus I have the pirate ship in a very key location so that brown can't so easily sneak over to this 5 sheep spot. Of course, red builds the knight. Now they want to get that pirate ship out of there. And they're probably going to want to march down. Or, wait a minute, they're going to want to go straight up and build this corner right here on the 5 sheep. And they just put merchant down, so they're at 13. So as soon as they build, okay, longest road is the next goal. Longest road's got to be stolen from red so that we can have a fighting chance. They're at an 8-length road. If I connect up around the 11 ore, commercial harbor, okay. Yeah, we're gonna either need a road building, we're gonna need a good 6. If I connect up around the 11, that'll put me at 6, 7, 8, 9. But of course, red could just throw a knight down and cut off my road there. If I connect up around the 8 wheat instead, that'll be 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So that'll be better. We're just going to need to see if we can make that happen. Wow. I'm going to take an ore. I'm going to use mining. I'm going to build the city. Brown has 5 active knights, but we're not too worried about knight strength. So I'm going to build the city now. It remains to be seen how this is going to play out. But there was no way I could take longest road on that turn. Ooh, lucky 12. That's 3 ore. Yeah, there's nothing I really could have done. So I think red is going to chase away the pirate ship and move their ships and go build. If they go build up on that 5 sheep, it's game over. So they move the ship. All I have to do is build 1 ship and a settlement. Yep, there it is. Yeah, there was no way I could have built maybe 1 more road, but it wasn't going to be enough to take longest road. So very nice job by red. I did recognize that either one of them could have built on my 11 ore, and I did not want that because it gives some special victory points. So I'm glad I was able to do that. My next move would have been to build 2 ships and build on this 2 ore, because that would have sent me to 15 victory points, and a quick merchant would have been 16. But red went ahead and won before anybody else could. So very good job, red. Well, Catanians, thank you for watching that first game of the live stream. I'm now going to click on custom match in the hopes that we have some more Catanians on Twitch tuning in and on Catan Universe so we can get a game going. Still got 3 viewers, very solid. Okay, friends list is low enough. We got Curious Whiskers. Nikki, do you want to play a game now? I can't guarantee that we'll have another player to play with us, another human player. We could play with a bot if you would like. I know you don't prefer that, but we could get something going. Yeah, I just have Curious Whiskers. He's still in the game, or maybe he hopped into a second game. So I'll give it a few minutes here. Again, if you're watching on Twitch and you want to join into a custom match with me, you can add me on Catan Universe. My username is Dupinator, and you see it there spelled on the screen. I am so glad we got full screen. Full screen is so nice. And I had a comment on one of my YouTube videos of posting the streams on YouTube, and someone said they were watching on mobile and they could like barely see the game because I wasn't on full screen. It was like a very reduced window they were watching the actual gameplay on their mobile phone. But now that I have full screen, they should be having a better viewing experience. Okay, so if I get no reply, Nikki says I'll play if there's someone else, so I'll keep checking. If we get just one more player, I'll definitely host up a custom match. But if not, I'm gonna hop right back into another auto match and keep having fun here. Okay, I also see character is they just they were not online before, or maybe it wasn't loaded up correctly, but character is also online on my friends list. They seem to be busy in a game. Yep, player's already in a match. Okay. So with that being said, ooh, special scenarios. I wonder how many people play special scenarios. So I'd like to do an auto match of that, but I have a scroll. I have one scroll left, so I don't want to waste it. I can always play single player off stream by using my suns. I have 6 red suns, and then I have 2 regular suns. Using to play single player games. 6 red temporary suns. Temporary suns will not be recharged, and suns will be recharged every 12 hours. Interesting. Good to know. Okay, let's look one more time at the friends list for the custom match possibility, opportunity. And if not, I'm just going to hop right back into an auto match and bring you guys some more glorious gameplay, hopefully. Yeah, not much, kind of a quiet night in terms of our Twitch live stream here, but that's okay. I'm going to try again. Okay, so all the scenarios for 5 to 6 player are as follows. The first island, heading for new shores, the 6 islands, and Oceania. You just get 4 options. So I'm going to try it. I would absolutely love to bring you guys a 5 to 6 player gameplay. And actually, while this loads, I'm going to grab another water so my throat doesn't completely dry out. I will be right back, Catanians. And we're still searching for opponents, as to be expected. So, unfortunately, no 5 to 6 player game. Can't say I didn't try, but let me go for... Let's go for 3 or 4, and let's go for any scenario. I'm down for whatever. And tonight's gameplay is not sponsored, or tonight's stream is not sponsored by Whoppers. But I do have this box of Whoppers, and it says have a Whopper of a summer. So I guess summer is here and in full swing. But that is tonight's snack. I'm eating on stream. I did have leftover stuff from taco night earlier before stream because I was so hungry. But yeah, always gotta have a snack, you know? Okay. Heading for new shores. It's set up for 4 players, but we only have 3. So maybe someone lagged out while I was loading up. Second one will load up, maybe it won't. Yep. Bad connection, please try again. So even auto match Cities Tonight's 3 to 4 players have a little issue tonight. Sometimes I wonder if it's like there's a ton of people playing basic Catan and they're like overloading the servers because everybody's just like having a grand old time, you know, playing the slightly easier version of Catan. Because I just feel like there's less people playing Cities Nights compared to basic Catan. I wish you could see like a playlist count of the number of people online in each expansion at any given time. That would be nice. Because I remember we had that feature in Call of Duty Black Ops 1 and 2 Zombies. When I would play zombie mode and go online on different maps, I could see how many people online were trying to play in any given map. So you could figure out, oh, I could get into a lobby with other players online pretty quickly and get a game going. Treasure Islands, is this to 16? Eyeballing the 6-9-10. But the wheat, it's got to be the wheat. Definitely the wheat. I'm going second. So I'm going to go for the 4-6-3 and build towards the wheat port. Seems pretty smart play to me. I do like the 4-8 with the sheep port and just build the ship and get 3 more ships out, get to that island over there. But the wheat port and then cast off from the wheat port to the island structure below just seems like a very good idea to me. I'm just going to have to make sure I get on a... I really, really like the 6-9-12. I'm hoping the 6-9-12 will be open so I can grab that ore and hopefully build the knight. Pink also likes the 4-8 with the sheep port, so they grab it. If I can't get on the 6-9-12, I hope for the 5-9-10. Wow, red just straight up takes the wheat port and discovers a wheat hex right off the bat. Very, very... Wow. Okay, that works. Also, I could just go for the 3-4-11 and guarantee that I start off with a knight, but it's kind of a weak spot. The numbers are not that good. Plus, I already have a 3 and a 4, so my number diversity won't be that good either. Yeah, well, 8-10 with 3-4 and port. I also like that because I start off with a ship, and I can immediately discover this hex on my turn. Yeah, I think I'm going to go for that spot. 6-9-10 is taken, so 12 is off the board. We're at a 3-6-12. It's okay. But now my wheat port's gone. I'm just going to grab a 3-4 port. Build the ship. And then build the second ship. Hopefully that's something good under that fog hex there. Nikki says 8-10 with 3-1. We were thinking along the same lines. Now to build a knight. And blue goes for the 4-9-11. They're going to be hoping for lots of 4s and 11s for yellow. City improvements. Oh, a 3 to start off the game. Who would have thought? Alright. 4. Ship time. Brick. Okay. I'm going to keep building ships because I really got to get that ore. What do you know? I got the ore. And now that... Oh, I need one more ship to get that treasure chest on the top of the 4 brick. But now, if I can roll a 6 and an 8, I'm golden. Absolutely golden. I may not even want to build on the 4 brick once I'm done discovering that treasure chest. I may just want to build on the 10-5 first to gain the 5 wheat. And then go back and build there later if I feel like it for the special victory points. Nice 10. Got the paper. Barbarians still haven't advanced yet, not even a single space. Also, if I somehow get a road building and get the cards to have a settlement, I would definitely want that 3-8 spot to swipe that 8 ore before blue can get to it. Salvage treasure gives red 2 roads or ships to build. Yep. Very nice. Oh, and they're gonna help themselves build a knight and activate. Barbarians finally advance 1 spot. 9 brick is good for blue and pink. Pink is getting ready to build on a 3-4 port, and then they could just move their ship off of the sheep port over to that settlement on 3-4 port, and they have all sorts of islands to discover. Okay, so red builds a road, or sorry, blue builds a road. So now, yeah, it would take a miracle for me to get over that 8 ore spot before them, so I won't bank on it. 8 and a 6. 8 and a 6. Ooh. I'm going to take that trade. That way I just need a 6. Two brick for wheat. I want the opposite. He'll build a city wall instead and pass the dice. Give me a 6. 4, okay. Green city improvements level 1. Man. Let me put the ship here for now. So if I get a 10 or a 3, I can build one more ship and get that treasure chest. There's a 6. Very nice. Alright, I'm gonna stop eating these whoppers. All the sugar. He's offering brick, but I would need 2 brick for giving 1 sheep. And I get 3 from the brick for a lumber. But I have to spend the remaining sheep for the night, so it's not worth it. Plus, I'd be closer to 7-8 cards. He 4-for-1's the brick for the sheep, so it looks like he's building a knight. Ooh, lumber. I offer the 1 brick. That's it. He doesn't want it. Ooh, ore for it. Lumber for an ore, it's tempting, but no, I need that ore. Not going to happen. But yeah, 3 or 10 would be sublime. 8, also good. Now I have a cloth to build a yellow city improvement. I am at 7 cards, so getting a little worried here. All depends on what blue rolls, of course. Either way, I will be able to build a knight and activate it. 3. Now I'm just barely 8 cards, so I can build a ship and build a knight and activate it. But of course, and build a yellow city improvement. But I got lucky last game with the having too many cards and no 7s. Let's see. If I roll, honestly, if I roll a 6, that's a good setup. Because I have another wheat on standby for when the barbarians invade. Oh, and we roll a 3 instead of that other number that we will not speak of. So I'm going to build Yellow City Improvements level 1. I'm going to protect the 10 lumber with the city on it with this knight. Could have built the settlement, but later. Let's build the ship. The pirates, or sorry, oh, just 1 resource? That's lame. I'm going to take a wheat just so I can... Ooh. I could build a settlement on my next turn. 7. Thankfully, I have less than 8 cards. Pink does have to burn cards, and barbarians will not, or sorry, robber or pirate ship will not get moved just yet. Yeah, I'm gonna move a ship, and I'm gonna build on 5-10. So I grab the 5 wheat and I triple down on the 10 lumber. And then after that, I'm gonna start moving my ships the opposite way. I have 3 ships. 1, 2, 3. I'll need 1 more ship after that to discover that fog hex off of the 5 and the lumber port. Okay, yeah, we're in a good setup. And I can swing back up later if I need to and build that. Maybe like the 2 ore. Of course, I'll be leaving the 4 brick open for pink to build on. But that'll be okay. They got more things to worry about. They just had to burn cards off of 7, so they're not there yet. Alright, blue. Roll any of my numbers, then I'll still be okay. I only have 4 cards. Yeah, it's got to be the settlement. 4 barbarian strength, 2 active knights. Oh, juicy 4, we'll take it. Only me and red have activated knights. Okay, that was a 4. Blue, you don't have a port, so you really need to get a wheat. I don't think a 5 has been rolled yet. 5 has not been rolled yet. That sucks for blue. They're going to build Yellow City Improvements level 2. They know no one's going to trade wheat with them. Ooh, look at that juicy offer. Too bad that does not help me because I can't trade back in for the settlement. So we're going to find out if blue... Oh no, they did trade in for the wheat, so they could trade in for it anyway. They were fine. Now if pink... Okay, I roll a 2, so pink is safe 1 more turn. But if they burn their city, we'll see if they rage quit. I'm going to move my ship. I'm going to build a glorious settlement. And then on my next couple turns, I'm going to keep moving these two ships, and it'll be 1, 2, and then I'll end up taking longest road, but I gotta discover this other fog hex here and see what's going on with that. Nice 8, so I get a sheep and a cloth. Still have not... Okay, blue must be struggling to build a settlement on the 3-8, because that road has been there for a while, but no settlement yet. Someone in the chat saying, ooh, look at that offer. Man, oh, blue takes it because blue had an ore to trade. Wow, blue gets the best trade of the game so far, and probably for the remainder of the game. 3 cards, one of those being a commodity for the ore. And pink was able to get the knight out and activate it. Okay, lots of 4s, so I'm really missing out on that cloth. Still getting the sheep though, so that's nice. Ooh, merchant will come in handy. There goes a 5. Okay, 5s are showing up now. Honestly, the 259 is not a bad spot either, because you get 2 brick hexes and another spot on the 5 wheat. That's gonna it's gonna require a road building. If I can get that lucky draw of the green progress card stack. Yeah, road building or alchemist. The top 2 I always want in my hand. Blue takes this opportunity to build on the 3-8. Now, if they cast off with ships, they have all that prime real estate to the south and southeast to discover and build on. We're up to 4 viewers now. Thank you, Twitch viewers, for tuning in. You loyal Catanians, I really appreciate it. Okay, dice roll 12. Disgusting. Okay, so I'm going to move another ship, and I'll move this last ship on my next turn. Merchant. I'm going to steal the merchant now. I'm going to throw it on sheep. And then I could get Defender of Catan. Should I do that now? You know what? I'm going to build... another ship. That way I can move that other ship and discover this, and maybe that'll lead to me gaining some more stuff. Maybe I'll discover a gold or something. Juicy 10. I was going to trade him for a second cloth and get Yellow City Improvements level 2, but I'm just going to bank on an 8 getting rolled. Pink builds on a 3-for-1 port now. Let's see if they move that ship. Because I already discovered... Yep, they're going to move the ship because I already discovered the 4 bricks, so they're not too worried about that spot. 9. With victory, does everybody get a progress card of their choice? I'm going to take a green one. Oh, Smith. Okay, so not quite the alchemist of the road building I was hoping for, but we can work with that. Level 2 Green City Improvements for red. And they're discovering some hexes down below. 3, 11, and 10 bricks so far. Okay. Barbarians are back at their starting position. Now I can't, from my settlement on the 463, I can't go down on the coastline there, so I'd have to go over to the 2-6. Am I getting Master Merchant? Yes. Yep. Got both my commodities stolen. The cloth and the paper. So yeah, now if I go off of that settlement on the 346, I'm going to want to go to the 2-6 3-for-1 port. And there goes a 6. Crane, okay. I was glad to find out that blue did not draw a blue progress card, so there's no way they could have bishop to move the pirate ship on me. And another 6. Ooh, resource monopoly. And I know some people just got some lumber. So before I do resource monopoly, let me move this ship. It's going to give me longish road. But I got to start discovering some stuff over here. 5 gold. We have struck gold, ladies and gentlemen. Can I get the city? Because if I get... I'm going to need 4 lumber to do 3 for 1 for the 2 more ore. I'm going to draw an ore. Then I'm going to activate this knight. It's a gamble, but sometimes you got to take a risk. I know there was lumber that just got drawn, so I'm going to say, ooh, perfect. I am glad it worked out like that. So I'm going to 3 for 1 2 times. And now we have a quick city on the 346. Then I'll use... Actually, let me hold off on the smith for now. Because if I can build one more knight, then I can upgrade both of them. And in case anyone gets deserted, because I see blue now has 1 blue city improvement, so that'll be something to look out for. Juicy 11, but not juicy for me. So I've struck gold. I hope to build on that gold next and discover that treasure chest there. Do, 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 do. 5. Very nice. Yeah, now I'm gonna need a 4 or an 8 so I can build another ship. But I have a good setup now. 2 cities, 3 for 1 port. I still have merchant. Ooh, red discovers someone gets a green progress card. Commercial harbor doesn't affect me. Oh yeah, so treasure chests sometimes give out 1 progress card. You can choose from any color stack. So they got a green one. And then they use commercial harbor to steal some commodities. Pink is very close. They could build 1 ship either way and discover either of these 2 treasure islands. Actually, I was the first player to build a 2nd city on the board. Okay, there goes a 6. Just need, well, if I get 1 more, I can 3 for 1 for the sheep and then build that 1 more ship. But now Master Merchant is a thing, so there goes my lumber, there goes my wheat. And he discovers desert. Good. Glad you discovered desert. You get nothing. Oh, but he does get salvage treasure. And he wants to trade it back, but I don't have another lumber, so I can't take it. I may have to promote my knight so I can guarantee that I won't have to burn a city. And thankfully blue, with their 1 blue city improvement, doesn't have any more progress cards, so I know they don't have deserter. It's a good trade, but I don't have a lumber. Okay, back to me. Perch Perkins. 7. Okay, so I'm going to roll the 7. And I'm going to leave the robber on the desert, I think. And I might put it on... Ooh, this is a tough decision. Purple doesn't have a lot going. I almost want to put it on blue. I think blue has a little more momentum than anybody else. I'll steal a brick. And I'm still not quite there. I still can't get the 2nd knight on the board, so I'm just going to use Smith now. Get that knight promoted. Yeah, then I'll pass. Another 6. So yeah, it's literally up to blue to activate a knight. Otherwise, they burn a city. Of course, red only has 3 victory points, but they are... There's the deserter. Okay. Hopefully they keep this knight activated once they place it in the water there. So now they have 3 active knight strengths. I worked so hard to get that knight. Now I could... it's going to be very hard for me to get another knight. But as long as they keep those 3 knights active... Oh, but now I'm going to burn a city. Dang it. So yeah, I got to get another knight on... Or blue's got to activate their knight so we can live to see another day with all of our cities still standing. I'm going to need a 4 or an 8. Then I can trade in the wheat at a 3 for 1 rate. And then I'll be okay. Wow, nice deserter play. I did not expect them to have a deserter, but they did. So they must have drew it when we all tied for Defender of Catan last time. Okay, back to red. Alchemist. Red, what's it going to be? Is it going to be a 6? It's going to be a 6. Okay. Wow, I literally need 1 more wheat to do 2 3 for 1 trades with wheat. And Metropolis for them on green, Metropolis for red. Now, they don't have to worry about knight strength, although they do have 1 active knight. And they will steal Longish Road from me. Okay, that's good. Hopefully I drop back under the radar. Now I'm back in 2nd place instead of 1st. Oh man, their treasure chests are good. They keep discovering 2 ships inside their treasure chest. And another treasure chest. And a 3 lumber. So they'll probably get on that 3-5 spot before I can get to it. So I'll have to settle for just the 5 gold. But the 5 gold will complement my 5 wheat. So I'll get a wheat and then a card of my choice. A resource of my choice. Don't tell me they're trying to come all the way up to my spot. Wow. Blue, whatever you do not advance those barbarians. Please, sir, do not. 12. Wow. Okay, so no one gets anything. Red does get science bonus. Blue thankfully activates their knight. I roll a 7. Red gets printer. Red is doing pretty spicy here. I'm gonna have to throw the well, I gotta throw it on here so I can get a resource. Actually, maybe I'll just put the robber on red. That's what I'll do. Red, what do you want? Ooh, red could chase it away with a knight. Because they don't care about that activated knight. So I'm going to put it on blue. Because I don't think blue's going to chase it away unless they can reactivate the knight. But I'll still steal from red. I get a nice lumber. Oh, wait a minute. Hold the press. We have irrigation. So in that case, I will go for a sheep. And I have enough wheat to do it again. So let me discover this treasure chest real quick. Salvage treasure. Oh, more ships. Perfect. Or roads. Actually, roads. It's going to be roads. Yep. Or I'm sorry. Yeah. No, it's going to be roads. Let me see if I can do this real quick before my turn runs out. Got it. Settlement on the 5 gold. And then I'll pass. Okay, good. We're good on that, so we get on that 5 gold, so now we don't have to worry about red cutting us off. And then I'm free to build on that 6 wheat again once I save up. I could have built 2 ships up to that treasure chests up top, but I'll just wait on it. I'd rather get down on the 6 wheat again. The 592 would have also been good, but we're okay for the most part. We don't need a whole lot of brick. We just need more of everything we're getting already for ships, cities. We get some more 3s and 4s and 8s and 10s, we get those city improvements going. Okay, so now, and I'm glad I built the roads instead of the ships, because red rolls a 7 and they could throw the pirate ship on us, but it could affect our ships, but our roads are now set up. I wonder if they're going to go for now move their ships over to try to cut me off to that 3-for-1 port. There goes it. Oh, the 8 is shut down. They chose the perfect number to shut down. So only blue will get cards. Of course, red will get science bonus as always. Yeah, red is in the lead. I mean, red is tied with me, but like, I'm built up more than red. Red has a city and a settlement. Everything else is Longest Road, Metropolis, and one of these. Oh, and a victory point card. They got a printer. That's right. Okay, I'll roll the 6. Now I really have to see this time if I can get a knight out on the board. Okay, barbarians are coming in fast already. Yeah, really, I need... Oh, and someone used Inventor and got rid of my 5 wheat. Now it's a 3 wheat. Oh, okay. Luckily, blue did, so I share that 5. So this time, if a 5 gets rolled, I get a lumber, a paper, and a card, resource card of my choice. So that is good. That is good. I'll take that. So now my city is on a 4-5-6 instead of a 3-4-6. So that is a very nice thing to be built on. But yeah, I gotta get this knight out on the board because I could lose the city this time around. That 8 being shut down and then getting rolled was crucial because now I don't have the sheep in my hand right now. 3. Okay, 1 more wheat. Now I'll definitely build the city on the 5 gold before I build a city on the 310. Red will build on the 5-3. Very nice. And they'll build on the 3 wheat. Oh, and then once they build on the 10 brick, and we're only going to 16 victory points. Wow. Oh, they built a ship up to my settlement. I don't know what that's all about. But okay. That was interesting. Unless they figured out a way to get my settlement off the board, I don't see what they're doing with that ship, but we'll find out. We'll see what's going on here. If they squash my settlement, they're a hacker. That's all I know. Blue will use Spy. Okay, and Saboteur. Dang it. Gotta get rid of cards. I'm back down to 3 wheat, so I can't 3-for-1 the wheat for something that I need. Barbarians are... Oh, they're 4 spaces away. I gotta get a 5. Gotta get a 6. 12. Really? With Barbarian Advancement? That is the worst that you could have rolled right now. Dupinator. So I'm going to pass. I can't believe this late in the game. And the 8 gets rolled again. It's still shut down. That's crazy. This late in the game, I'm going to lose a city. No, where are the 5s? The 5s will bring me the ore. But there's only been 2 5s. The 5s are non-existent. Pink discovered a 9 gold and a water, so they'll get salvage treasure. Pink, activate all your knights, please, and promote them all. But Pink won't do that. They don't have an incentive to do that. They want to watch other people burn their cities. And of course, red has no incentive because they have a metropolis, so they're safe. So it has been a struggle to build knights this game. Of course, if I do have to burn a city, I'm going to have to burn it on the 8-10. Yeah, I think that's looking like that for sure. Barbarians advance again. There's a 9, and I don't have a 9. What I do have is 3, 4, 5, 6, 8, 10. Yep. There's 3 active knights. Red would have to activate their knight and then promote it, but I don't think they're going to do it. Yeah, they build the settlement to go to 14. Blue, whatever you do not, and he did. And it was a 9 as well, so no production for me still in the last few turns. So I have to burn a city, and blue does. And that's blue's only city. That sucks. So they're back to the starting 3 victory points. And I'll be back to 7. They don't want to burn that city, but they have to. They have no choice. Oh, I think maybe they quit or something, but it says connectivity issues. Maybe they threw the phone down and it accidentally exited out of the app or something, so now they would have to rejoin. Or they could have just left, so now I think it's gonna, their turn time is gonna run out, then their city will burn, it'll pass, and once it gets back to them, maybe they'll get kicked from the game. We'll see here. Oh, connectivity issues went away. They're done with their small moment of raging. I mean, I get it. You always hate to lose a city. Because he had a city on the 4-9-11, so double brick, sheep in a cloth, or sheep in a cloth. So very nice setup to have. Of course, you'd probably rather have a city on the 5-8-10. Coin or double wheat, paper, lumber. Huh. No connectivity issues, but he just probably does not want to burn that city. He's going to let the turn timer run out out of spite. Oh, and he leaves the game. So now he is an AI. Okay, Mr. Rage Quitter. I'm going to, at least I will beat you this game. So I'm looking at possible 3rd place. I think Pink's going to do a little bit better. If Pink could take longest road anytime soon, that would be fantastic. I'm kind of close. If I could connect up my roads and my ships, put a settlement in between them. Ooh, the computer uses Inventor to I should ask for 2 brick there, rats. The computer used Inventor to get rid of my 5 gold. Now it's an 11. Watch a 5 get rolled. Or a 7. Okay, red is uber powerful. Luckily, I did block them from this treasure island up here, so they can't go build on it that quickly, but red, I don't know what to shut down on you. I'm going to shut down the 6. That seems pretty good for you. Of course, if 5s get rolled, that would be good for him too. And that's all I can do. Seems like my production has suffered this game. We're up to 5 viewers. This game will be over fairly soon, assuming red will win the game in the next couple turns. So if you all would like, or a couple of you would like to play a custom match, you let me know in the Twitch chat, and we will get that going. I'll probably do one more game for tonight's stream, and that'll end it, because these first 2 games have gone fairly quickly. Plus, I was able to start the stream right on 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, so I should be able to get a 3rd game in for this stream for tonight. Because my goal is to stream for every stream, try to do at least 2.5 hours. On weeknights, on Saturday, of course, I like to push it closer to 3 hours, just so I can get my stream time up because Twitch likes me to stream as an affiliate now. Twitch likes me to stream for, is it 25 hours in a month? I think that's what they want to see. For partner, I got to stream even more. And you also have to stream on different days. So as an affiliate, I have to stream 12 separate days, and that all has to total up to 25 hours, which is fairly easy to do because you can do, like, I mean, 2 streams a week only puts me at 8 days a month, so I'd really have to do closer to 3 streams a week. Yeah, 3 streams a week. That would put me at 12 days, right? Yeah, 3 times 4. And then if each stream was like 2 hours, you're golden. Okay, there's another 6. At the very least, I'll be able to build a settlement on this 2-6 spot. And it's back to me. I don't even have a city wall. But I roll the 11, the chance 11. Knights are good on barbarian strength, so I'm going to take a sheep. And then I'm going to build this settlement here. And actually, I'm going to take this ship. Let me put it here. If I can get 2 more ships, I could get longest road. That would be the one to go for. So I'll trade in the wheat for another sheep. And that, I don't know if that'll give me 10. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So I'll tie red. Of course, if pink could continue working on their longest road, that would be absolutely sublime. They'll roll a 7. Please, pink, do just put the pirate ship. If you're going to move it, don't move it here on this one particular hex. Shut red down in any other way possible. And we're up to 6 viewers, the highest for tonight. So again, Catanians, if you're just tuning in, I'm doing one more match after this game on tonight's Twitch stream. If you would like to play, sound off in the Twitch chat, and we'll get you going with me and one other human player in a custom match of cities and knights. It's going right on that 6 wheat. Pink, you could have put it on either 5, because either 5 for red is very good, but you got to put it right on my 6 wheat. So now I just need... Okay, luckily pink is up to 9 length road. If they can take it, they can take longest road. Okay, so they pass. What does red need to win? Okay, there goes an 11. I'm going to take a sheep because it seems like 8s and 4s aren't really getting rolled. And then if I could get a 5 or a 10 or another 11, I'll get that lumber. I'll build that last ship that could put me at 10. Oh, 6 and it's shut down. I've got a 3-4 on the wheat. 8. Okay, so I guessed wrong. I'll just pass. Okay, should have taken lumber because 8, but how would you know? There would have been no way of knowing. Okay, pink. Shut red down a little better this time. Red has to burn cards. Okay, so red's at 14. They need 2 more. If they get a city, that's 15. And then a merchant. I've held on to merchant this long. I'm very surprised. Maybe red as a merchant, they're just waiting to build the city and then throw the merchant out and win in that same turn. Right on the 11 gold. Pink, you're also hurting me when you do that. Okay, now the 6 is wide open. That will be good for me. Bishop. Put it on the 5. Ah, not on the 6. Okay, steals my paper, thankfully. Not a sheep, so I can continue building a few more ships, hopefully. If I get a 10, I get 2 lumber. I need a 10. Then I can take Longest Road. Because Pink is playing around here. They're building their ships not in a continuous fashion. They're trying to discover all these hexes and get the special victory points to win the game. I understand that, but Longest Road is a glaring in your face priority because we see red is at a 10 length road. 14 victory points. Okay. But yeah, because of the way red is, the way they did this with the one city in the metropolis and then 4 settlements, they're not getting a whole lot of production. So it's a little harder for them to build the victory points so quickly. So this late in the game, they're struggling to put the game away. Yikes! 5 barbarian strength, 4 active knights. Okay, I got another merchant. Okay, I either need blue to activate their other knight. Ooh, or for a wheat. I'm gonna have to take that. Because giving them the wheat, they'll activate the knight. Plus I have the ore now. Ooh. What is this? What are these trades? I can't take it. Well, you know what? I'll take it. Because then I can put merchant on ore. Or actually, scratch. I don't even have an ore hex, so never mind. 5. Okay. We can work with 5. So, man, that's a bummer. I don't even have an ore hex. So, I'll build the ship. Now I'm at a 10 length road. If I could get a lumber for a paper, I can take Longest Road. Blue says no. Pink says no. Everyone says no. I need a single lumber, guys. I am prepared to take Longest Road, and y'all are not helping me. Maybe they just want this game to be over. Pink says no. Red, of course, probably wants nothing to do with it. Or maybe they want the war to build the city really quickly. No, they don't want it. Okay. So with 4 cards in my hand, I will pass. 1 road. Watch it be just the 1 road. 5 active knights, so we're good on that. I shouldn't have traded that second sheep to blue because I could have built. No, it wouldn't have mattered anyway because I would have needed. You need 2 lumber and a brick and a sheep to build a road and a ship. All these 9s. Red's just slowly gathering up the cards they need off a science bonus. So they could win on their next turn. It's very, very possible. If Pink activates their knight, they could get Defender of Catan. And if they would stop clowning around with these roads and build them in a continuous fashion. Oh, if they move their ship, does that put them at... Okay. What? They moved the other ship. You should have left that ship there and moved the ship touching the desert. Put you at a 9 length road. Then maybe one ship after that to go to 10 and possibly discover something on that fog hex to boost your road system to 11. Yeah, it gets darker later around here in my area. Takes like until 8:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Okay, I have 2 merchants. It doesn't matter. The game could be over right here. If red has 1 merchant and the means to build a city, it's over. Okay, ship. I don't get it. Are they... They can't build a settlement there. Are they going to build a knight? Resource Monopoly. Oh, they take the wheat. I thought we were going to take the ore. Trade Monopoly. They'll take the cloth. What is their game plan? They have one more settlement in their inventory to build, but they can't build it right there because I'm built on the 3-for-1 port, one over from that spot. Oh, they're trading for the ore. Oh, trade bonus. Don't tell me. They can't get the Yellow Metropolis. They don't have a city. Oh, they'll build the knight. Okay, if they have Smith. Is that what it is? Smith. You sly dog. You had the Smith. And they're going to activate that other knight to have 4 knight strength. And swipe. Okay, they do build the city anyway. So then they're going to... Yep. Or do they have Merchant to win? Yeah, okay, there's Merchant. Okay. Wow. What a big last turn. So there it is. 16 victory points for red. I thought they were going to activate the other knight and just wait for Barbarians to come in and give them their 16th victory point. But they use Merchant anyways. I had 2 Merchants. It doesn't even matter. Red takes the win. So sometimes building on the coastline and directly discovering a treasure island hex immediately at the start of the game can really pay off for you. And having a good starting city placement as well. Alright, everybody. Oh, Rock Music Maker tuning in says Unorthodox Master Games with advertisements. Okay. Twitch viewers, that means that I am officially an affiliate. If I was second guessing or not sure about that, now I'm absolutely sure because Twitch told me that ads would start getting run before you guys tune in. So Rock Music Maker confirmed it. Rock Music Maker, I will remember exactly where I came from in this basement and that were the originals if I am ever rich and famous, which I highly doubt, but it could happen. You never know. You never know what the future holds. Certainly, what I foresee in my future is still playing Catan Universe on Twitch streams and having you guys tuning in with me. Okay, so now to finish off this live stream, we have Nikki Lou that has been waiting so very patiently and watching my first 2 Automatch games. Rock Music Maker, do you want to play with us on stream? Because we have been waiting for that another human player to hop on Catan Universe so we could get a game going with me, Nikki, and a third person. We are looking to play a custom match. I am open to literally any scenario. We're just going to have the one other human player. Also, too, thank you very much for letting me know that, Rock Music Maker, because apparently I get some amount of money. It's a very, very small amount, but I get some amount of money if you see an ad before you tune into the stream. So, yeah, I have no idea. It could be 5 pennies, which in American or US dollars is not even a whole dollar. But still, it's a start. It's awesome that Twitch will pay me a small amount, and you guys don't have to do anything other than tune in to watch. Now, of course, the some viewers will want to subscribe, and that's awesome, and they can click that if they so desire. But again, as long as you guys are just showing up and watching, I think that's totally cool. So, okay, we will wait if we can get Rock Music Maker, or if we have anybody else that wants to play Catan Universe with me and Nikki on a custom match, then we will do so. We will do just that. And we have 5 viewers still going strong. Okay, there's Rock Music Maker. I see him online. Okay, so Nikki and Rock Music Maker, I want you guys to give me suggestions for our scenario, because I am literally open to anything. I'll make sure my turn timer is activated. Kick it up to 1:30. And you guys fire away in the chat. Rock Music Maker says, my friends and I try to play Citizen Nights together and semi-regularly, and we pass around a chalice / trophy to the winner. That's awesome. This is good practice for me. Haha, also, I am the current chalice holder. That's awesome. That's cool you guys have a chalice. That's like some it's like medieval style, right? That's where that originated from. The it's kind of like a goblet, but it's a chalice. Okay, so we could do I do like Fog Islands. I also like Oceania. We could kick it on heading for new shores, because in on live stream I've done earlier we did what did we do? We did the 4 islands, and then we did the treasure islands. So it's up to you guys. I'm down for Oceania, but I'll see what you guys say. Nikki says no first island, please. I'm always happy to mix in some Seafarers. If you guys want to do Oceania, I'm going to start this match. 3-player Oceania, 15 victory points with the round turn timer activated. It'll be me, Nikki, and Rock Music Maker. And we will get this game going. I'm going to click it. I'm very excited to click this start game. So Nikki just said no first island, so that means she's cool with the City Nights with Seafarers scenario with multiple ones of them. Because I think her least favorite is 4 islands, if I remember correctly. So Oceania will probably be good. And I'm going to click it. We're starting. Handshaking, and we're setting up. Virtual handshaking for our Catan match. This is the 3rd and final game of the stream. My viewers, we now have 7 viewers. Man, it just slowly builds up. You keep streaming, and what do you know? More people tune in, stream after stream. It's just awesome how that works. So, on Oceania, very interesting setup on the left island. It's got all four lumber hexes with the lumber port. It's got a wheat and 2 sheep. So if you build on that island, you better be able to build some ships. After that, the top right island is struggling for ore. There's one good ore spot. It's a 6 ore. So we're going to see how that plays out. Of course, the 12 always starts with a robber on it, and the 12 happens to be an ore this game. And the only 2 brick hexes are on the top right island as well. But we have yet to see what will be discovered in the fog hexes there in the middle in the Oceania part of it. Trader Jones says, hi all, good luck. Whoppers noted. Are they like junior mints? Okay, I don't like junior mints. I know what you're talking about. I'm going to eat another Whopper just to show you. But Whoppers, that's coming up on the screen. It's like this little milk chocolate. It's kind of got, it's like a malted milk ball. It's literally what it says on the box. It's got a little crunch to it. Milk chocolate flavor. And it's just a delicious snack. So yeah, thank you for noting the Whoppers. Milk chocolate. My first love right there. I'm going last. Rock Music Maker takes the glorious 8 ore spot. Wow. We have a tough time here. I want to go absolutely bananas. I want to build... Ooh, this is very tough. What I'm going to do... 3, 4, 8, 9... Oh, this is so tough. I almost like this 811 with the brick port. Coastline here. Wow. I don't know. 81139. But then I miss on the 5. Wow, there's some good spots here. I think I'm going to start off on Lumberport. No, I don't know. I really don't know. Okay. New plan. I'm going to start off on the 3-for-1 port. It's a little unorthodox or it's a lot unorthodox. We're going to find out. And then I'm going to throw the city down on the 389. And glory and riches could be mine. We'll find out. And I'm actually going to go this way. I'm going to go backwards and see what happens. But yeah, I'm limiting myself to 3 resources, but I sense good promise in this left island over here. Trader Jones says, great work. We'll see if they are performance enhancing. Ooh. If they could be strategy enhancing / good luck with a dice roll enhancing whoppers to help me win more games of Catan, then I'll bring those and I'll enter into Catan tournaments and ride the wave of whopper good luck / strategy enhancement all the way to world champion of Catan. But that would be a lot of whoppers. I would become the absolute master of Catan at the cost of getting diabetes from all the whoppers I would have to eat to gain the benefits from them, if indeed they benefit you in Catan gameplay. Or I'd have to know a really good dentist and bring them with me to all said Catan tournaments. Clean my teeth after every match. But yeah, we're going to see how this setup works here. I wanted to grab the 3-for-1 port. I did want to get the lumber port, but then if I got the lumber port, my city would have gone on like a 3-8-11. And I definitely wanted the city on the 9 wheat, so I can start out with the wheat, start out with the sheep, and then all I have to do is get a couple more ore, or a couple more lumber, 3-for-1 it for the ore, and there's my knight. Of course, I'm hoping for all the 3s and 8s so I can get those commodities. And I was thinking about that 11, 12 spot, so you can grab the, start off with the ore. Ooh, 6. Yeah, that 6 ore, that was my favorite spot because besides the 6 ore, there's no other good ore that's discovered yet. So that is a very key point to make. Dun, 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 dun. Okay, Barbarians have advanced once off the first dice roll. We have a 3, 4, 8, 9, so our numbers they're okay. I don't want to get some more number diversity later on. Ooh, I roll a 7 as well. So all I can do is pass. Of course, now I cannot build on the lumber port because of the way I built my starting city and settlement, but I'd rather have the 3-for-1 port with my current setup. There goes a third 7. Now 8 was rolled, so that's good for me. Let's roll a juicy 3. That would be the best. Okay, no. I'll just roll a 7. No worries. Yellow City Improvements level 1. And then we'll pass. Yeah, it's going to be a 3. Or another 7. That is crazy. We have had 5 7s so far. The most rolled number of the entire game. There goes another 8. Okay, we need a 3, but another 8 will also work for what we're trying to do here. 3 or 8, let's go. 4. See, that's okay. But not quite. Man, can't do it that way. If I hold on the 7 cards, and if I get more and I gotta burn them. Okay, I'm in a tough spot here. 3 Barbarian Strength. No one has a single 9 activated. Wow. Because I need the sheep, but if I 3-for-1 it for the ore, if I get another 8. Okay, you know what? I gotta risk it like that. I gotta go like that. Now, All I need is a 3, 4, 8, and then I'm good. Barbarians advance. There's a 5. Yeah, we just have to hope Barbarians don't advance on Rock Music Maker's turn and mine, because then I'm definitely out for the count. And it's going to be very hard to get my city back with not building on ore. But you see the setup of the board. I could have built, taken a page out of Red's from last game, Red's strategy of building on the 6 wheat and just directly building to a fog hex. I could have done that off the 6 ore. But, I mean, I would only do that if I was also on a port as well, because of course, last game Red was on a wheat port doing that. Building on the tip of a hex right out to the coastline. Excuse me one moment. Ooh, that's a good trade. Fortunately, I can't take that. I sensed an intruder, but we're all good. Ooh, ore for a sheep? I can't take it. Okay, barbarians are right on our doorstep. Shmile is tuning in, says you could have traded cloth for wood to gain another 3-for-1 trade. This is true, but now I have the cards I need. But yeah, I know what you're saying. Earlier I could have done it, and if it would have been accepted, then I could have been able to build a knight on my last turn. Okay, Rock Music Maker discovers a 10 lumber. Oh, I can't look. Just barbarians. Come on, give me one turn. Oh, and they do. We're just barely okay. Wow, with that in mind, let me build Yellow City Improvements Level 2. I've been getting pretty lucky these past few games. With holding more cards than a 7 and barbarians just barely holding off. Resource Monopoly, I could grab a single ore off the 6, which would be pretty spicy. But I can't do much with that. Is there anything else I would like to do? Not really. I'm just gonna pass with what I got, honestly. Thankfully, my knight is activated. 12. Ooh, 12 is still shut down via the rubber. Trader Jones says, phew, yep, absolutely. Wipe the sweat off my brow because I just barely protected that city. Like I said, it would have been very, very hard to build the city back up should I lose it because of the 3 resources that I'm on. No ore and no lumber port either. Ore for sheep, a nice offer, but I can't take that trade as I don't have what you ask for. Ooh, nope, I can't do that one either. Don't have it. Okay. Yeah, I think my next move is... What is my next move? Ideally, I would like another city, but that's not going to happen anytime soon, so I'm going to have to focus on city improvements and possibly a road and a settlement. And I still do not usher in barbarians. I'm very surprised. I think I have exactly what I had last turn, so... Yeah, I think I'm still good. There's nothing changed from last time, so... Ooh, juicy 3. Very nice. Let's get all the 3s. Ooh, 9 is good too. Okay. Strategy is forming. One for that. Ooh, he wants the ore. Or no, he wants the sheep, but I do not have that. He must be very, very close, but I don't know what I could do. Yeah, I could go for that trade. Maybe he can 4 for 1. Yep, okay, that's what he had to do. And it's back to me. Will I usher them in finally? I will not. I roll another 3. That's honestly perfect. Green City Improvements, level 1, going out. And then... Wow, I'd be very, very... Oh, no, it's not there anymore. The ore's not there anymore. So what I'm going to do is trade in 3 lumber for another paper. We're going to grab Green City Improvements level 2 right after level 1. And... I think that's it. Okay, couple more 3s. Game, and I will just be so happy. There goes another 8. Everyone will choose a green progress card of their choice. Or a progress card of any color of their choice, should I say. I think I just kind of have my sights set on a green one. Yep, let me get that one special card. Not quite. Okay. Oh, printer goes out. Let's see. Yeah, all the 3s honestly would be the best. Also, 8s are still pretty good. Yep, very, very good. Can't complain with 8s. Oh, okay. I see. I got something else in mind. It depends. It depends on what happens before it gets to my turn and after I roll the dice. But there another strategy just popped up. A possibility. Crane. Okay, for level 1 city improvement. Okay, my turn. Deep breath. And it's a 6. Okay. Ooh, wow. It's only going to give me 1, so I can't do that. But what I can do is resource monopoly some juicy brick, because I know there's 2 out there. 2 is all I need. And I'm going to build... Oh, if I would have built my road the other way, I could have built in this 8-11 spot. That would have been crazy good. So I'm going to build a road here. And I'll follow up with the settlement on the 9 wheat. Additionally, I'm going to build a... No, that's not what I want to do. I would like to build a knight here. Now I'm going to use Smith to promote both of my knights to level 2. Then I will activate this knight. And then after all that, I'll play engineer. Build a city wall. And then I'll pass the dice. All in all, a very good turn. Nikki says, I am really struggling to not fall asleep right now. Sorry in case that happens. Nikki, no worries. I completely understand when you're tired and you're trying to stay awake, but you're fighting that sometimes losing battle. So if that happens, I get it. We are going to 15 victory points. So I'm glad I didn't up the victory points in this custom match to the max or higher. So, look, hopefully, if you can start casting off with ships and discovering some hexes in Oceania, maybe that'll wake you up a little bit more. But for you, it's gonna be 6 hours ahead of 8 o'clock, so that puts you at 2 a.m., which in your time you would say that's just 0200, right? Yeah, yeah, because 2 p.m. would be 1400. So wow, 0200, and it's in the nighttime. So yeah, no, I get it. I was watching a video on a Mustang. Yeah, like someone was reviewing uh, a newer Mustang GT, and I was watching a video on it. And this was on a night I didn't have work the next day, and I was trying to stay up a little bit late, but I couldn't do it. I fell asleep, and I woke up with my phone in my hand. I was like, I gotta put this down or charge it, and before I drop it or something. Okay, so Crane is here for trade bonus. And then I'm going to pass. Couple more threes. Yeah, I'm going to need 2 more threes or a 3 and a 4. Then grab that science bubba bonus. Dun, 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 dun. Nikki, if you can go for like 30 more minutes, I think the game and the stream should be over in about 30 minutes. But again, when you're tired, it's hard to stay awake beyond that, or beyond the point of now of being already tired. So we'll see. We'll just have to see what happens. Okay. Of course, once science bonus gets activated, then things start to get rolling here. Alright, my turn. Let's roll at 3. 8. Also not bad. I will also take the 8. But I can't do much. Not much at all, so I'm going to pass. 4 barbarian strength. Looking for the 9. To get that other knight activated. Brick. Oh, I don't have wheat. We either need a 9 or need an irrigation. Yep. Stream's still looking good. Sitting solid at 5 viewers. Ooh. See, that's good. But I just gotta hold off. I'm very close. Well, it depends. It all depends on the dice rolls. Of course, it always depends on the dice rolls. But science bonus is definitely going to greatly enhance my gameplay. More so than the Whoppers right now, unfortunately. But that will give me lots of aqueduct options because I only have 4 different numbers. Now, of course, on the board there's 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 10 different numbers. So I have 40% of the numbers. Alchemist. Is it gonna be... Ooh, interesting. Okay. So it's gonna be one of those. And he discovers a 3 wheat. Yeah, 3, 4, 8, 9. There goes a merchant. Alright, 3 is going to give me 2 lumber and a paper. But it's going to be a 7. And with this glorious 7, I have an idea of what I would like to do. And it's going to manifest itself here shortly. I'm going to put a pirate ship right here. Ooh, juicy wheat. Reactivate the knight. And that's going to be it for now. We now have 5 active knights, 4 barbarian shrinks, so cities should be safe this time around. There goes a 9. Very good, very good. Ooh, I'm going to take that trade. And very nice settlement. Okay, we're very close. Very close. Barbarians will invade. 2 spaces away from invading. Man, I really need an alchemist. 10. Science bonus will be nice in this setup here. This particular example. Don't have a 10. Okay, if I roll a 3, or a 9. Ooh, I rolled a 3. Can I do it? Yes, yes I can. Merchant on the wheat. Go to the bank. Give up all the wheat for just enough paper. Science bonus activated. And then, what do I want to do though with said science bonus? I think for now I'm going to build a ship and then pass the dice. Another 9. This is good, this is good. Dun, 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 dun. There goes an 8. Things are happening. Very much so. Back to me. Perch Perkins. Roll another 3. Wow, okay, so with everything being said, 1, 2. Is it possible? Should I do that now? So many options. The first thing I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go 2 wheat for a brick. I'm gonna build a settlement. Nope, nope, not move a ship. I am requesting. Okay, game. Let me just go down here, click on my settlement. Maybe I can click and drag? Perfect. Sometimes you click right in a settlement spot, but it wants you to move a ship. I'm like, no, no, no. Not trying to do that. Now. Man. 2 and 2 for what? I'm just going to hold what I got. Yeah, I'll just hold what I got. Barbarians invade. And an 8 gets rolled. Defender of Catan victory points. Those Whoppers, Trader Jones, you're right. Those Whoppers are, they have some sort of power because I seem to be doing very well so far, or at least very lucky in this game of Cities and Knights. All right, another brick. I could be down for another brick. I could get on board with that. Yeah. Yeah, we could work with that. Ooh, I see it now. I just saw it. It all makes sense. And it's a 9. Okay. I only have 4 numbers. I hear a lot of weird sounds. Let me go. Let me be right back. Very odd. We have the woods right next to our house. Maybe there's some weird animals making some weird noises. I rolled a 7 of all the numbers. Okay. So I'm going to give up one of these. One of these. Oh, do I have to? I have to. Yep, I'm going to give up all that. And then I'm going to move. Let me move this robber right here. Give me something good. Oh, I can work with that. Now I'm going to use the wonderful irrigation, and then I'm going to trade in 2 wheat instead of activating my knights. The first thing I'm going to do is grab a glorious metropolis. Now my city is definitely safe. Trader Joe's says the Whopper effect, absolutely. And those 3s have been gold. They have been so good to me. Just as you, my viewers, have for tuning into my streams and watching my videos on YouTube. But yeah, 3s are... I'm very surprised at the 3s this game. We've had only 4, but every one of them has been, like, so crucial to my strategizing. Okay. Let's see here. 5 and the science bonus coming into play. I mean, I still only have those 4 numbers, 3, 4, 8, 9. But now I'm built up a little bit more on them. So each time they get rolled, it's very good for me. So there goes the 9. And I'm going to reactivate both knights for all of the Defender of Catan goodness. And then after that, I'm going to actually trade 2 wheat in for a lumber. And we're going to build ourselves a road. And then we're going to pass the dice. That's okay, yeah, we're doing good. It's big thanks to the dice rolls, pretty much. There goes another 7. Presumably now. Ooh, pirate ship, nice. I had big aspirations for those ships, but turns out I'm not going to be moving them anytime soon. That's okay. My next city will definitely go in a 3-4 spot. If I get Inventor, which will be lucky, but if I do, I think we're going to... Between a 5 or a 9, I'm not sure which one I want to grab yet. We'll just have to see. 7. You know, I kind of like the pirate ship over here, so I'm gonna... Well, actually, no. You know what? You know what? I'm gonna move the robber instead. And then I will use merchant fleets on sheep. And I'm gonna go to the bank. 2 sheep for a brick. Build a road. And we are now set up. We are very set up. 5, okay, no worries. I'll just take one of these. Yeah. Alright. Getting there, getting there. 2? Of all cards, of all numbers, it's a 2. Okay, very, very close. All things considered. 9 victory points, we're going to 15. Let me double check on that. Oh, sorry, right here. Yep, 15. So we're more than halfway there. So yeah, stream could be over. This game could be over in the next 10 minutes or a little bit longer. It all just depends on how the dice rolls go. If we get a bunch of 3s, 8, 9s, then this game will be over quickly. If not, I will keep drawing from science bonus and slowly but surely build my way up. Back to me. 11. So science bonus I will draw from you. And then I will use all my science bonus things to build a settlement on the 8-11 spot and pass the dice. 5. Okay, what do I want off of 5? I'm going to want to grab... Nah, I will grab a... Yeah, I'll grab one of those. Commercial Harbor. No commodities, so I'm good on that. 11, 13. Oh, wow, yes. Yes, indeed. Five again. Let me grab one of those. Plenty of night strength. Resource monopoly. Oh, the sheep. Okay. Good thing I didn't take a sheep then. Of course, I could be getting a defender cannot victory point here. Of course, of course, of course. Nice settlement there. Okay, all I have to do is usher them in. Come on in, barbarians. Really? No, they're going to stay away for a little while. So I do roll the 9. I will then trade 2 wheat for the sheep, and it's ship building time. There's one ship. I take longest road to result, and also I'm going to chase away this pirate ship. I don't like it here. I'd rather it be over here. And I get a card in the process. And then I will reactivate the knight just in case. And that's going to be it for now. So I had that one really, really good turn, but all the other turns have been pretty regular, but it's been steady. The steady growth. And the defender can have victory points. So I'm at 13. I'm actually 2 victory points away from victory. Trader Jones says barbarian reverse psychology. Absolutely. I'll let the barbarians hang there on me, but as soon as I'm ready to chase them away, they're gone. Let me grab one of those. I may win this game without building a second city, which is pretty unorthodox if you ask me. Okay, Rock Music Maker goes up to the science bonus. I mean, I could get 4 paper. It's just like now the 3s they're kind of silent. They're hibernating right now. Yeah, there hasn't been another 3 for a really long time at this point. So I mean, you could try to trade in for 4 paper using my merchant. I would need 2 more 9s to get rolled. And I can make it happen. But I just don't see myself winning the game with 2 metropolises. In the more unorthodox fashion, I can almost stay on the, well, yes and no, but I'm just going to cast it anyway, so I want to discover something. I was going to say I can almost stay on just one island and win the game in Oceania. That's very unorthodox, and I don't think I've done that strategy or pulled off that challenge. Yeah, I could get very close to doing that, but in the spirit of Nicky Lou wanting to go to sleep, we're going to finish this game ASAP. Here goes a ship. Gold! We have struck gold, ladies and gentlemen. I'm going to take wheat. And then I'm going to build again. Actually, let me build this way. See what's good. Or I'll build the settlement, I guess, on my next turn. Let me reactivate the knights. Yeah, let me do that. I'll move the ship the other way and see what's going on the other side of that 9 gold and then build on it. Dun 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 dun. Nikki says, you're really lucky with all these 3s in the beginning. Absolutely right. I really owe my incoming win to those 3s. You're absolutely right. Normally you shouldn't have had science bonus so fast. Again, absolutely right. It should have taken me a little bit longer to get the science bonus. But a couple lucky 3s and the merchant being on the wheat, and I traded in the 4 wheat for the 2 paper. And I already had a paper in my hand. 3 paper. Just like that. Sometimes I just get lucky. I still think I have a long way to go to figure out really, really good starting setups to be able to win consistently in Cities and Knights, like our friend Green Gazelle. They just seem to always... They seem to have really masterminded the game, or this expansion of Cities and Knights, no matter what scenario we're playing. So they seem to compete on a much higher level. Kind of find that balance where, I like to be very competitive, but I also like to enjoy the game and play with evenly matched competitors. Trader Jones says, crazy how one roll can mean so much. Absolutely. You were 1 in 2 chance of burning your city at the start. Yep. But fate/whoppers intervened and you have built an empire. My empire is glorious, and the 4 gets rolled. Okay, so let's move this ship over here. Discover something spicy. Gold? Wait, did we just discover another gold? We're gonna take wheat. Oh, we discovered 2 golds. It's gotta be the whoppers. It's literally the whoppers. We're gonna build on the 8-9 spot. And what else to do? I'm very, very close at this point. I'm just gonna pass. If I get a couple 3s, I'll go for the Green Metropolis, but Rock Music Maker will probably get to it before me, just off the 4s getting rolled there. Plus the 11, yeah, they definitely have Green Metropolis, but that's okay. I should be able to win off a Defender of Catan. Trader Jones says, no way, haha. Yep, just very, very lucky on 9 gold, and then switch the ship over, discover an 8 gold, and went build on it. And my number diversity is still what it was at the beginning. I still have only 4 different numbers, but now I have 2 9s and 2 8s, and a 3 and a 4. Well, actually, I do have an 11, so I do have 5 different numbers. Let me take that back. But yeah, basically, if any of my numbers getting rolled, I'm getting something very good, unless it's the 11. And then anything else that's not a 7, that's not a number I own, science bonus. Alright, Green Metropolis and Rock Music Maker. And I will win this game with 1 Metropolis, 1 city, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 settlements. So all 5 of my settlements have been built. I just have to wait for barbarians to advance 3 more spaces. Let's help them out. And we roll an 8. That's going to be a gold field. And that's going to be... Ooh, I see an alchemist in my hand. Can I... Actually, I might be able to win on this turn. In the spirit of Nikki Lou wanting to go to sleep, have I done it? I think I've won. I'm going to put merchant on the lumber. Yeah, I think it... guys, I think I've won this game. 2, 1, 2. And it's a city, and the city's going on double gold. You can't deny it. It's the best spot for it. And because of our lucky 3s, I have won the game. I want to thank you guys so much for tuning in and watching the stream. And if you watch an ad, I'm sorry you had to sit through the ad, but now that I'm a Twitch affiliate, there will be ads as I try to make a little bit of side income from this channel here to supplement my full-time job and other things. So I thank you guys, Nikki and Rock Music Maker, for joining me for a custom match. Very, very surprised threes were very lucky. It could have been another number very lucky for you all, but it just happened to be my night for the good luck and the Whopper enhancements. So with that being said, Nikki, get some sleep. And thank you guys for playing. Thank you guys for watching. I'm going to see you guys in the next Cities and Nights live stream. Hopefully this Saturday if the schedule stays the same. And yeah, that's good. That's going to be it. I'm going to escape out of the full screen. Yep, that's going to be it. Again, 5 years, awesome. Thankful to have you guys. And I will see you on the next city. Also, I will be doing a Friday. I should be able to do the Friday. I'm going to do a Rise of the Inca live stream with one of my viewers on YouTube. His username on Discord is Pocho Mocho. So me and him and possibly Nikki, we're going to try to do a Rise of the Inca live stream on Friday at 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. I'll put it in the Discord. I'll put an update. But look out for that if you want to tune in for that. It's a different expansion, but it's also pretty fun. So enjoy the rest of your day or your evening or your super late night. And I'll see you guys on the next one. Take care.